Today we will be discussing about statements in JavaScript. Now statements in JavaScript can be of various formats and they could be presented as follows below. The first one is the break, which is used to exit a loop. The continue statement that breaks one iteration and continues to the second in a loop. Then comes the do while. This executes a block of statement and repeats it while a condition is true. If else conditional operation. If this condition is true, then do this, else that. That means there is a condition, there is a particular condition. So we are going to concentrate into this particular statement in this part. Then comes the function performs a specific task, and the var command, which declares the variables. That means we are now familiar with this kind of operations, but a lot of tasks to be performed here. Another point is return, which stops the execution and returns the value. But in this particular tutorial, we would like to focus your concentration into this particular if-else conditional operation. That means when a condition is met, then the block of statements will be performing a particular task, and if that condition is not met, then another possible instruction or set of instruction will be performed and the value of the execution will be returned to you. So this is the thing that we are going to concentrate into this tutorial. That means the if-else condition. We have previously discussed on verb, that means declaration of variables, and we have discussed on many things, but this is the first time that we are now entering into the hardcore area of a programming language. So stay tuned into this tutorial and watch the video till end. Now so far from our previous tutorial, what we have observed, we have used this kind of statements on many occasions over here, such as we have used this document.write. This is a kind of statement. That means you are using a statement over here and you are using these variables, you are using this sort of things, you are using an alert item. So all of these things, those are a kind of statement you are using. Now in this occasion, we are practically going to use an if-else statement. But before we make an example of it, the first thing that we are going to know, what is this if-else statement? If-else statement means a kind of condition. That condition is to be met. So in this particular case too, we will see that this is the condition. Here will come the condition, and if this condition is met, then these are the statements, those are to be carried out in this particular case. And care to note that this condition, it always comes under first brackets, and the statements, those are to be executed in this particular case, will be coming under this parenthesis, will be appearing under this parenthesis. As we can see here, it is the parenthesis. So this is the basic structural view of an if statement. If this condition is met, then execute this kind of statement. Else, if this condition is not met, then execute this particular set of instruction, then execute this particular set of statement. So that is what is known as if-else condition. That means if this condition is met, then use this statement to be carried out. Else you may use this statement here. So this is the thing that you need to remember. I'm just deleting it off, and now let's work on some live example. For say I am putting a variable num1, I'm declaring it to 5. Now if we say if, so we have to put a condition, if num1 is compared to 5. Now this is the thing that you need to carefully notice, that here I have used two consecutive equal signs or equal operators, but here we have used a single operator. Practically this is an assignment operator where I have assigned this value of 5, this number 5, against this variable num1, and here I am checking the condition whether it is compared to 5 or not. If it is compared to 5, then now I'm First of all, I am providing a line break tag, so the significance of this line break tag will be discovered soon. According to this command or instruction, as we can see here, that a number is assigned against a variable, and then it is compared that whether this variable number is compared to 5 or not. If it is 5, that means if this condition is met, then this string and this num1, that means this variable, will be concatenated and will be displayed into your web page, and if it is not, then nothing will happen. So this is the thing that we need to check. First of all, get back to our project and reload. So we can see that due to this line break tag, we have a new line over here, and here comes the string. This is a proper number 5. That means it is showing the true manner here. Now if we change this to 6, now if we come back and reload, we can see that there is nothing. This happened as we never mentioned what will happen if this particular condition is not met. Now I am providing here this else condition. So in this particular condition, if this condition is not met, then it will print this particular string, this variable number, and it will correspondingly print this particular string over here. So now let's get back to our project and reload. Now we can see that this is not a valid number, and then it executes the data that is stored against this variable, and then comes the string again. What you can do, you can provide here another line break tag. This is the must thing that you should do. Now reload, and you can see it is here. So now I am just changing this value again, and here pressing Ctrl S, getting back to our project, and on reloading we can see that this is a proper number 5. That means this condition is now checked over here. So that is why it is printing the first set of instruction, and the next step of instruction is being skipped over here. So this is the thing we need to know about this if else statement that is used in case of a JavaScript. Why such concentration into this particular if else statement? Because it has a numerous value in many occasions that we will be using this kind of if else statement in this or in our future tutorials, and it is one of the most important one. So this is the thing that we need to know from this tutorial. In the next tutorial we are going to know about functions, and after that we will learn how to print values directly provided into your form element. Stay tuned guys. If you guys have liked this video, then do not hesitate to hit that red subscribe button. Hope to see you guys in our next tutorial. Till then, bye.